This is so funny. I'm called to be here. We'll see what comes through. So my name is Sulinara. I'm a channel of light and love. I was doing these lives and lots of videos towards the end of last year, and it was all coming through, and it was all like pow pow pow. And then there's this real transition, this real cocoon time for me. I've been going through quite a bit. I've been evolving quite a bit, and a lot more clarity is coming through. I'm having a lot more experiences and landing and wisdom and knowing, and just the clarity that I have of us being these beautiful balls of light, of spirit, which is bouncing from life to life. And you could be living in this life and other lives at the same time. I haven't really dived into that yet, but it's coming through with when I'm working with people, the clarity of what the truth of life and existence is. So many more visions are coming through. So many more synchronicities are coming through. So I had somebody I was working with the other day, and the guides gave me in this vision a clarity of an aspect of reality. So putting a pin in that for a second, um, the depth of reality is beyond our mind concept of what life is about. There's just so much more going on than this 3D, than energy, than magnetism, than synchronicities, than I don't know, all the stuff that we know now, and even some of the stuff that we're delving into spiritually. There's so much more, and you might call this interdimensional. You may call this like different dimensions or frequencies or times, or like all aspects of what we understand now is just the surface of the reality of the true reality. And it's that we haven't even got words for it yet, but we are moving into knowing, moving into feeling, and not so much knowing, we're moving into an awareness of different states of reality. So yes, my guide gave me a really strong vision when I was working with someone the other day, and it gives like a concept of the depth of life and the depth of everything, and it they showed me that we are these orbs, these beautiful white glistening orbs, and then around it are many different layers, many different dimensions, energies, frequencies, all the things, and it goes out exponentially. um, and that's just one aspect of the truth of things. So it's seeming quite complex to share, but it was just really clear for me to share that when I started this. I had no idea what I was here to share, but um, the guidance is that there's far more going on than we realize, and it all stems from love and light. The source of all things is love and light, and that includes you. And that includes any difficulties that you've gone through, because in those difficulties that you've gone through is a message, is a teaching, is a guidance towards something or away from something, to stand up for something or to move away and be gentle and soft. So I'm just going to tune in a little bit more. Yeah, and it's really clear, like they're giving me clear visions at the moment, and I've been having this moving forwards, and it's very likely that you've been hearing it as well. Now is the time for us to connect to this multidimensional state of self, our multidimensional reality. And that's coming inwards and being still and being peaceful and being present. So in a way, what that does, it allows all the reality that we have here around us to move and shift from our awareness. And we go inwards. And with going inwards, we connect with the depths of our being, and we start to feel, sense, see, step into the new realities, the new dimensions, the new energies that are coming through, because we've been in this holding energy. We've been in Piscean age. It's almost around the planet there's been this like lock and certain parts have been controlling and have been disconnecting us from our true state. I don't like to go into the negative language of it, but we've been disconnected from our multidimensional selves. And now, and it's been happening for a few years, but this year, 2026, is significant. Like, you probably already had some awareness of what you want to create, what you want to step into, who you are, what your path is. And this might be really strong and you're doing the thing, or it might be just these little flecks, these little sparks of inspiration, because the earth and the cosmos is going through this massive change, a big release of the Piscean age, a big release of control, really seeing the control for what it is, and really being more in the heart and more in your center, and actually seeing what is true, what is great, what is alive, and what is brilliant, and what is calling you, but equally seeing what is not, what is stagnant, what is holding you back, what is manipulative from another. So a big part of this awakening, this earth awakening, which is happening at the moment, is people recognizing that what they've been ticking along with for many generations, for many lifetimes, for many years, just doesn't work anymore. It's like, nah, that's not for me. Like, I've been doing it all the time, but that's not for me anymore. So there is an aspect of moving from that, in a way, comfort, that's safety, even though it's not comfortable, like it's familiar, but moving into a way of being now, which is unknown. So there is a case of a trust in there. There is a case or a sense of an edge of fear, because, and actually that fear of the unknown is based on the part that's trying to keep you stagnant and trying to keep you controlled and trying to keep you from your light. So there is a fear or an energy coming up that's like, ooh, I'm feeling this feeling about doing this thing that I want to do, but that's part of the energy that's trying to keep you held or in that state. But feeling the fear and doing it anyway is freeing. It's like the bird, the baby bird that takes the first flight. It's like, oh, and then they're like, and they take the flight and they fly, and it's great, and they love it, and they soar, and they see the world and all the senses, and they live their life. So I want to do the thing. And the message for this thing is that's not how this is supposed to be. Yeah, so there's a very deep message for us all to connect with our innate self, our center, our heart space, our soul, like this space here. And that could be meditating, it could be connecting with nature, it could be doing something creative. Like, we all connect with this part individually. And what I'm really called to do is share transmissions, share wisdom, channeled guidance, which brings us into this heart space stillness. And in doing so, releasing that Piscean age, releasing the stuff that's holding us back. And I know that that's what I have been doing, but I've not verbalized it in this way, and it's not connected and come through in this way. So the guides will be sharing through me, and I'll know when I'm called to do so, and I'll just pop up and be here. So it's not something to be regular, it's not something to be daily. It's just when that inspiration comes through, when that channel comes through, I'll be here, very likely live, sharing. Let's say meditations, but that works for some people, like meditations, channels, frequencies, and wisdom, because the guides talk through me too, but not today. So yes, that's coming. A lot of resources, a lot of channels, a lot of videos for you to use as many times as you like, and bringing you into that peace, that stillness, because this is where we get the true answers from. This is where we get the true inspiration from. This is where we get the true guidance from our soul, from our guides, from source energy. Because the Piscean age is a releasing the old mind controls and coming into the heart. So it makes a lot of sense, really. So my mission, my passion, my purpose right now is to support and guide you to connect deeply and profoundly with your sense of stillness and peace and tranquility, unearthing your innate wisdom, because you hold everything that you need within you now. We've just got these layers and these distortions and these leaves. I always see it very much as leaves, damp, soggy leaves, holding us from this brilliant life, this brilliant light. So the universe is helping us profoundly. There's so much more energy landing on Earth from the sun, from Three Eye Atlas, from even like the stardust left from Three Eye Atlas. And actually, we're did you know that we are a planet? No, we are a planet, but like we've got the sun, and then we're moving around the sun. They've got the moon moving around us. We've got all the planets moving around the sun. I always thought we were just sat in space, but that's all moving as well. So it's like we're leaving this big spiral of energy behind us. So as a solar system, we're moving through space and we're connecting with stardust. We're connecting with like comets and stuff, obviously, but there is literal material from space, from other solar systems, from comets, from galactic bodies that we're moving into all the time. And I've got a real sense that we're moving into really quite a significant energy and frequency and actual tangible material. So it's multidimensional, this awakening that we're experiencing. Yeah, it's all happening. Like you could listen to the things that I share or not, and you will get a level of change because it's happening automatically. You're getting the inspiration automatically because we're being put into a different environment. It's like a flower that's put into the sun. It can go, ah. But if you want extra, or if you're really called for this support, because I get a lot of people that come to my group sessions and also come to the one-to-ones going, no idea what you do, no idea why I'm here. I just need to be here, because people are listening to that nudge, listening to their soul, listening to that innate guidance, which is coming through more and more clearly. And it allows life to be so much more fun, so much more vibrant, so much more profound and connective. Like we're moving into an age now of like balanced life with earth, like nurturing earth, nurturing ourselves, nurturing each other, interconnectedness, and just so much more creativity, fun, expression, like working because we love the work. And it's that there will obviously still be chores to do and things like that, and things, but the whole paradigm of money and the whole paradigm of how we exist on this planet is changing. So we all get to wake up bright and breezy, eat the foods that we like, do the things that we love, spend time doing what we enjoy doing. And there's a few little like chores and stuff, but and actually doing that, we can be really respectful of it and honor that we're cleaning or we're cooking and putting the sacred nature back into everything, like from gratitude, from abundance, from flow, and it's just gorgeous what we're moving into. So follow for more, subscribe, do the things. Please share this with other people, because the channel that I hold and the information that I hold and comes through is from a vast extent of guides, and the right ones come through at the right time. And I work interdimensionally, so it's sound, frequency, vibration, it's sonic, it's tangible, like you'll feel the vibrations in and around you, and it's getting us all back to our light, our wisdom, our innateness, and awakening your innate wisdom for you to navigate through these last parts of the Piscean age. So that feels complete. Much love. Thank you for listening. Please share and subscribe, and I'll see you for more. I'm just going to see what the messages are. I need these though first. Hold on. I'm feeling that this is wrong with you at this time. Please keep up your truth. It's resonating with us. Thank you so much. I've come to think that the sun is truly conscious. Yes, everything is conscious. Planetary geometry. Oh yeah, like that. But yeah, everything is conscious, and that might be a bit of a wide like thing for you to receive right now. But yes, everything is consciousness, everything is alive. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for now, because that's another thing. Much love. Bye.